What is good, gamers? Genetics here, and today we have an update video. So first things first, we have a code loadout. This code gives you 2,000 credits and it's good for 2 weeks, so until the 28th of May 2021. Next up, hiding chat and showing off the new skins. We got Tech Cat, we got Stunt Driver. Not something I'm interested in. More importantly, we got the new G3. You can buy it for 4,000 credits if you're not Prestige 3 level 35, which is a good price. You know, people always ask me what should I buy. I think you should buy the G3. I keep saying J3. J3 is one of my friends, but it's not a weapon. So yeah, G3, if you're Prestige 3 level 35, it's free. Balling. And that's what it looks like. And last things last, the bullet velocity on the rifles has been increased, which will probably make them way more enjoyable to use, easier to use, and I think might make the SKS super strong. So keep an eye on all for the video about that. Anyways, to start off, I am showcasing the G3 iron sights. I will be equipping an coyote sight soon enough. As you know me, I'm a coyote sight gamer. Use it on all my weapons, even my snipers for the most part. The G3 is a 20 bullet weapon. It does 40 to the limbs and body, and it does 57 to the head. It has a fire rate of 550, making it a bit slower, which is expected with that high damage. The damage drop-off for this weapon starts only at 150 studs, and that's without any attachments. So yeah, I'm gonna buy the coyote sight real quick. And so this thing on paper at least sounds, and from playing 1.5 games, feels pretty OP. And I was playing without any attachments except for the sight for this whole video, and it still felt super strong, way stronger than a lot of weapons. It also makes me sad that the G3060 was nerfed and then the weapon this strong was released, but that's another subject. And if you think of, let's say, Fall, which has similar damage stats, but you have to click, and then you think of this weapons, it feels hard to justify, you know, the strength of this weapon, or maybe the weakness of a Fall. Like, why would you ever use a Fall, basically, if you can use this weapon instead? I'm expecting someday the Fall to be revamped and an auto mod to be added. So, but for now, this weapon completely eclipses something like a Fall. The recoil on this weapon is not it's not nothing. It's pretty high, but it's not like an AS Fall either. And then the hipfire is pretty strong. And you know, once again, this was without any attachments, so once it's like fully stacked, fully equipped, this weapon will probably be even stronger. In the coming days, I will level up this weapon on stream, among other weapons. And once I have all the attachments, I'll come out with a guide for you guys, so keep an eye out for that. So this first Courtyards match went by pretty quickly. So the second Brazil match was quite difficult and lopsided. For the entirety of this match, we're spawn trapped, and it makes me think of one of the things that's done in Bad Business that people have been asking for a while, is team balancing. Now, I'm not sure how difficult it would be to implement, considering like the Roblox infrastructure or whatnot. You know, I've never coded in Bad Business and Roblox or Bad Business for that matter, so I don't know how hard it would be to implement, but maybe something even simple like KDR balancing could be good. Because I must admit, some of the worst times I've had playing this game is when the teams are unbalanced. Arena is might be the worst case scenario, because when one team is dominating you, you spawn and there's like 6 people that you're instantly in their line of sight, and there's not much you can do except hard camp. Because if you push out the middle, you just die. One, it's really lopsided. And then the one thing I hate more than being on a team that's getting dominated is being on a team that is dominating. Because when that happens, that experience is extremely boring. You run around a lot, and it's for very little kills, and when you see someone, there's like 3 other people on your team shooting at them, and then so that's not a fun experience for anyone, really. So if, you know, team balancing could be well implemented, that would be, I think, a very enjoyable addition to the game. So anyway, back to the subject matter of this video, which is the update, which is, you know, the star of this update is the G3. My first impressions. I like it. I like using it. I like that there's a new assault rifle. I feel like it's too strong, but this is only my first impression, so I'll have to play with it more to see, you know, exactly how strong it is, and also play against players using it. to see how good or bad it feels to get killed by this weapon. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.